Hey everybody, I thought I'd do a new up-to-date video on my hangar today as it is. You guys can see all of my new stuff and what I have now. Okay, so first I'd like to start off with my F550 hexacopter. So those of you who have been keeping up with my YouTube videos and you've been wondering what I've been getting my videos from, this is actually what I've been using. This is a DJI NASA F550. This is the setup I've been using for my FPV. You can see here I'm using this is the Immersion RC 600 milliwatt video transmitter using a regular dipole antenna, but I have the circular polarized antenna on my goggles, which seems to help. The reason for that is I'm using the circular polarized on this one, which is my high-speed FPV machine, which is still in process of being built. Okay, this one I'm using a Good Luck by brushless gimbal with the Alexmos board. I'm also using a Excellence OSD to give me my flight telemetry. Has the NASA. This is with my Sunny Sky motors, some carbon fiber 1045 props. I've also got the Turnigy camera on here with the Sony lens. Okay, underside I'm running a separate battery for my power supply and for my gimbal and also my video. You can see I have a couple of twin satellite receivers on there on top of the full range receiver inside. So this is my hexacopter. This is what I'm using to get my FPV videos. Okay, this here is my F330 that I'm actually building right now using my motors from my old F450, some carbon fiber 845 props, got the camera set up already. Got a Fat Shark 250 milliwatt video transmitter. Okay, the only thing this is waiting on is I need a flight controller. This is using the Q-Brain. Okay, just wanted to give that a try and see how it does. But all in all, yeah, this should be a fun one. I'm designing this to be a high-speed FPV machine. Okay, these are my helis. Okay, I used to have a lot of small helis. Nowadays I'm into the larger helis. This is my smallest heli right here. This is the 450L. Okay, it's the 6-cell version, so it is running on a 6S. I'm not using the 3G gyro. I'm actually using an Icon gyro. I don't know if you can see it in there, but that's an Icon brand gyro. I really like this helicopter. It is a blast to fly. As far as the power to weight ratio, this thing's hard to beat. Okay. This is my T-Rex 500, the same one I've been flying for quite a while. That's also flying on an Icon gyro. Okay, this one is a blast to fly. I like to learn a lot of my tricks with this helicopter. It is good fun to fly, running a 100 amp ESC there. This is running the Turnigy Typhoon 1800 kV motor, so quite a bit of head speed. I think I'm pushing about 3000 RPM head speed on this 500. Okay. This is one of my latest additions. This is my Mikado Logo 500 SE. Okay, this is the 2013 version with the new tail and also the one-piece head block, as you can see. So this is the same heli as basically a 550 SX, but it has been stretched. It comes with a 600 size boom. It also comes with 603mm edge blades. I'm flying this on a single 6S. This has the stock Scorpion motor, stock YG ESE, ESC. It's pretty much all stock. I've added aligned servos to it. This thing is my ballerina. She flies very, very nice, very, very smooth. Okay, now for my powerhouse. This is my KDS 600 back here. Okay, as you can see that, KDS 600. This is flying on 12 cells. That's the brand new canopy from Mask Pro that I just got in. Beautiful canopies. If you want to get a Mask Pro canopy, you can order through their Facebook page, or you can go on eBay and have them custom make you a canopy sort of like this one. That heli is a blast to fly. It is the stock super combo. I'm running everything, all the stock equipment on there, stock BEC, stock everything. This thing has a ton of power, really high head speed. It is a blast to fly. So basically, these three, this one here, both T-Rexes, and the KDS are kind of like my hip-hop dancers. They got a lot of power, they're really fast. And the Mikado is more graceful. She's like my ballerina. She's very smooth, very graceful in the air. The logo is flying on a V-Bar Blue Line Mini. Still using 5.3 Express, have not upgraded to the Pro. And I took off the E-bar, which is the stock KDS gyro, and I'm running a Micro Beast on there. I really didn't like how the E-bar was flying. It just took a lot of dialing in. Some people like them, some people don't. I was one of those people who don't. Now that I have the Micro Beast on there, I love how this helicopter flies. It has so much power and it feels like I'm in complete control now. Awesome helicopter. As far as planes, all I have left is my sport jet from Hobby King. I'm running a 5-cell on this jet, so it is a lot of fun to fly. It probably does about 100 miles an hour or so. It's not extremely fast, but it is a lot faster than the stock 4S setup. With the 5S, it is a lot more fun to fly. Then I have the Stinger 64. This is flying on the stock 4S setup. This one is a blast to fly also. Top speed probably in the 90 to 100 mile an hour range. It is a lot of fun to fly. Then I still have my Radjet 800. This is with the NTM prop drive, 2800 kV motor, I believe, or 2700 kV motor, running a 655 prop and a 80 amp YEP ESC. This thing is a blast to fly. I used to fly it on 4S, where it would go up probably about 160-ish in that neighborhood miles an hour, but now I'm running it on the 3S, and it probably does about 130 or so, which is a lot more comfortable for this smaller plane. It's a lot more controllable and easier to fly. Keep in mind with this plane, if you want to go that fast, you're going to need to reinforce it. Just like the bottom side, if you look here, you can see that I've added a carbon fiber spar the full length of the plane, from wing to wing, because it had a lot of flex and its stock form. And to do 160 miles an hour in this plane, you'll probably rip the wings off without having that carbon fiber spar. So yeah, there it is. That's my hangar today. No more small helicopters. My smallest one is my 450L, which I used to think would probably be my biggest helicopter, but nowadays I enjoy flying the big stuff. So there it is, and I plan on keeping my collection or my hangar this way for a while. As for comparison, if you guys want to see, this is my 500 SE from Mikado, which if you line it up with my KDS 600, the heads, it's about the same size. There's the tails, there's the blades, there's the heli themselves. So the logo 500 SE is more like a 600. It shares the 600 frame, the 600 boom, the 600 head block, the 600 blades. Everything is pretty much like a 600, except for the motor is a 4025 Scorpion 1100 kV. The ESC is also only a 90 low voltage, so I'm just running a 6S. I run a Pulse 5035C Ultra on this heli, and with that, it's pretty good. Running at 11 degrees of pitch right now. I think I'm going to step it up to 12 to give me a little more punch. But like I said, she is a graceful flyer. She's not made to be a really aggressive helicopter, more of a ballerina. She does very smooth Piro flips, very smooth half Piros. It makes the Mobius flip very beautiful. This is such a fun helicopter to fly. Not aggressive at all. These other helicopters are really aggressive with a lot of pop, but this helicopter is extremely smooth. For those of you out there to get a new helicopter, and you want something with a lot of pop, the KDS, best bang for the buck. You can't beat them. Getting a 600 or 700, awesome helicopters. If you want something extremely graceful and you want to pay a little bit more money, then the Mikados are awesome. The Mikado cost about twice as much as the KDS, but it probably flies twice as smooth. So you do get what you pay for. The KDS is out of China. The Mikado is out of Germany. And then the two T-Rexes, as you guys know, out of Taiwan. So that's my fleet for today, and I plan on keeping it this way for a little while. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Alright.